welcome back to another reading session. Welcome back to the channel. We're now on episode 11, right? And this time it's a love reading, okay? Picking up on a love reading for y'all. So of course naughtiness is allowed. Listen, we got whipped already at the top of the deck. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? We are already in the spicy energy, okay? Yeah, listen, the feminine, she's always in that spicy energy. The masculine is always wanting the feminine in that spicy energy. Listen. I'm gonna read y'all these downloads that I have for you, okay? I got no holding back and doing everything you've got. Matter of fact, it's actually no holding back and giving everything you've got, okay? Like I said, the feminine is always, gonna be in that spicy energy, and the masculine is gonna want her in that spicy energy, right? So it's like the masculine is gonna be giving everything that he has got, okay? He ain't holding back for nobody, for nothing, for okay? Ain't no holding back when it comes to two people being able to connect in such a romantic way together, okay? Ain't no holding back now. And I got going all the way to the edge, edging, going all the way, as in it's like teasing, but it's more so in a form of reaching a certain limit. You know how the girls, they be using that toy, and it's like sometimes it gets to the point where it's like you cannot take it anymore. Well, that's the whole thing, where it's like your person is able to give you their all to the point that you won't be able to take it anymore, to the point that they are edging you to your climax, to the point you're being edged to your climax, or it's like you just can't take it no more, okay? Finishing what started, as in rounds, or attaining a orgasm goal, attaining a goal to make your person come here. Yeah. If someone is not done in one round, oh yeah, you best believe it is gonna be finished. You best believe if someone has not, gotten their orgasm, their cum, their nut, you best believe that, it's gonna get there. Like, finishing what was started, point blank, period. There's no leaving until my counterpart has busted a nut, point blank, period. It don't matter if we gotta go another round and another round and another round. It don't matter how many rounds we gotta go through, we're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done, okay? And then I got new sensations. Now, when all these things are happening here, where you're going all the way, where you're edging, where you're not holding back, where you're not holding back, oh yeah, these bring in new sensations. These things bring in new sensations here, okay? And it'll always have you coming back for more. You're gonna be in this state of energy where you are always coming back for more. You always want more, especially after being able to bust a nut. Oh yeah, you are always in the mood for more. Is what I'm picking up on. And then I got this here. It says, "We not done yet. I thought you said you wanted to. Now we're done." It's like this energy where it's like the feminine is trying to run, the feminine is trying to leave, the feminine is like, "We not done yet," and then the masculine's like, "Yeah, no, we not done." Someone is responding, "I thought you said you wanted to that. I thought you said you wanted me to, I thought you said you wanted me to be in control of your nut." What happened? What happened? We not done. We not done. And next thing you know, you busted a nut and then your person's like, okay, now we're done. It's that energy. Where like your person's not gonna be able to, you know, let you go until they finish what was started. Okay? It's this energy of not holding back and giving everything you've got. Okay? That's really what it is here. That's really what it is. Okay? And then I got fulfilling fantasies, and for some reason I'm getting this scenario where it's like the masculine is hovering behind the feminine and just touching her, grabbing her, like just listen, that could be someone's fantasy, or it's just like fantasies are being fulfilled. Y'all are just in these moments together where you're just close in the body, like y'all are very close when it comes to, you know, your body parts. Here is what I'm picking up on right now. And I got not being able to take you. Ooh, wait a minute. Not being able to take you. I wrote down not being able to take it. Not being able to take it, okay? And then we got word is bond even in the bedroom. And then sex so good it clears you up from the inside. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Y'all doing the do so good that it literally clears you up from the inside. Yeah, that's how good the good is. Okay? That's how good the good is now. To the point that you were able to clear up yourself from the inside. It's giving chakra alignment right about now. All that is telling me is chakra alignment. Okay? Now, we're gonna start off with 3 oracles to see the main vibe, the main energy when it comes to these downloads here that I have for y'all today, okay? Yeah, we're gonna get like 3 cards. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for joining, you know, this channel message, this channel reading. Definitely subscribe. It helps for the channel to grow. It also helps me to tap into these messages, to tune in with y'all. Leave a like if it resonates. Definitely share with a friend or 2. And I do accept donations and offerings. All my reading services will be in the description box, okay? Let's get these 3 cards. Let's get these 3 cards. Ooh, that was exactly 3. I put it back though. That was exactly 3 cards, except I put it back. We have the moon out here. Woo! Listen, all that tells me is that your person has some plans and ideas for you that you are not even aware of. Like I said, fulfilling fantasies, right? Yeah, your person may have fantasies that will literally put y'all in the position of popping them kids, okay? It'll put y'all in a position of, dang, this is so hot. It's low-key making me wanna, you know, have a kid. Like, y'all gonna be doing things that are just so hot and smexy and ooh wee mama, okay? It's gonna be so hot. All I'm picking up on is the energy between y'all is hot as fuck. It is spicy. It is felt. The energy is there. The passion is there. Listen, the heat is there. The heat is there, okay? Mama bear, papa bear energy coming up right now. Mama mare. Why am I saying that? Mama bear, papa bear energy. Yeah, it's giving the both of y'all on some freak shit though. The feminine and the masculine always want it. The feminine and the masculine are always desired for. Okay? The both of y'all are wanting each other, and the both of y'all are always hot and ready for one another. I'm talking about piping hot. I'm talking about it's up and it's stuck and it's dripping wet. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Mama bear, Papa bear in the house, period. And this comes out even in the bedroom, bro. This comes out even in the bedroom. And then we have the third card being ship. Ain't that something? I feel like ship being here says a lot, especially with, you know, new sensations, coming back for more, not being able to take it, going all in. Like, it's just so much happening when the both of you are intercoursing with each other. And while all this is happening, the loyalty is there, the passionate, you know, loyal bond is there, where it's like it's between the two of you, literally. Okay, and it's as if also like the masculine, he's on a mission. I'm always picking up on the energy of where it's like the masculine is always on a mission to make sure that the feminine is pleased, she's busting a nut, everything is good, everything is great. Listen, the masculine is always there and ready, I tell you. It's not even a joke. If you're thinking that your masculine, your person does not want you, or they're not ready to, you know, get down and naughty with you, you are mistaken. Look at that, we already have the Emperor at the top of the deck. You are sadly mistaken if you think that the masculine don't be down with the naughty, man. He just be playing it cool. I'm getting the masculine be playing it cool. Deep down, they be wanting it. Okay? Deep down, the masculine be thinking about fantasies that they want to get into, that they want to, you know, fulfill with you here. The whole time the masculine be thinking about things they want to do to you in the bedroom. The whole time they want to go all the way in. Vice versa with the feminine, okay? Whole time the feminine be wanting more. She wants more. She want to finish them rounds. Especially as a feminine, yeah, the feminine be wanting rounds, I'm picking up on, and how she wants to finish, period. And the masculine is going to be able to do that. The masculine is going to be able to, you know, have a fun time pleasing their woman in such a teasing way. For some reason, I'm picking up like y'all gonna be in the bedroom feeling stressed out, but y'all are relieving the stress. You're like, dang, we're not done yet? We're not done yet? You mean to tell me I get to feel all these emotions and feelings? That is a part of, you know, this ship, this feeling stressed out. Like, damn, we not done yet, God. I thought we were done. You mean to tell me I'm not done busting a nut yet? You mean to tell me he's not done because I haven't busted a nut yet? Yeah, that's the type of stress that you're gonna be feeling while you are, you know, releasing stress. Okay? Yeah, definitely. Either way, I do sense, you know, with Bear being here, is that the both of y'all are on a mission to make sure the both of you are satisfied here. We also have satisfaction being out here, so I definitely sense where it's like the both of you are, you know, always there to make sure that you share a great, you know, orgasm together, basically. Okay? Yeah, period. I know that's right. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Listen, when I say the effort is there to make sure that y'all are satisfied, it's not even a joke. It's not even a joke. The effort that is put into, you know, pleasing one another, taking time for one another, to make sure the other feels good, is not a joke. It's not a joke. Listen, we got 10-10 out here. I got these cards falling. I want to make sure. they don't, but hey. Yeah, the effort is gonna be shown every single time here when it comes to, you know, pleasing one another. Like, I'm giving you my all. I'm not holding myself back. Okay? Heavy on this. Do you want to be pleased? Do you want a massage? Heavy on this, making sure that, you know, the counterpart feels good. Taking their time. And again, with this fulfilling fantasies here, for some reason I'm picking up on where it's like y'all gonna be able to be open, or y'all may need to be open about your fantasies here. It doesn't have to be anything wild, okay? And now I'm picking up on airplane vibes, where it's like y'all go in the airplane and y'all do it in the airplane. That's a fantasy in itself, okay? Y'all could get into role playing, massaging. Y'all could add in, you know, a few elements. Add in the candles, make it a little bit, you know, romantic. These are the types of fantasies too. Like, it doesn't have to be anything wild here. It could be as simple as, you know, going up to the feminine and making sure, you know, you rub on the feminine's back, and one thing leads to another. Like, it's those little things that really lead up to, you know, having that spicy time. Hey, stop playing with me. So yeah, these fantasies could be as small as they can be big. It's just, you know, fantasies are to be fulfilled. That's all I'm gonna say. And that alone creates new sensations, new feelings. That alone helps your relationship to be much more, you know, upstanding and thriving. We got the 3 of Cups out here. Listen, I can't really show this card. I'm gonna do it like that. Yeah, heavily picking up new sensation vibes and fulfilling fantasies vibes. That could be, you know, the next few times you and your person get it on here, to be honest. Yup, with the Ace of Wands coming on like that. The Queen of Wands, I definitely sense new sensations, new fantasies, and new memories are to be made here. Okay? Yup. For some reason I'm getting y'all are, you know, about to get it on. If you have not been able to tap into, you know, that you know, that fantasy feeling, those kinky feelings here, yeah, it's bound to happen. It is bound to happen, I tell you. All it takes is the right time, the right place. Okay? Look at that. We have divine timing. All it takes is the right time, the right place. Okay? And y'all gonna be able to get it on the way y'all get it on. And heavy on how, you know, the masculine is not gonna be letting go of the feminine here. Okay? It's given when it comes down to the spiciness, yeah, it ain't no letting go of the feminine. The feminine gets all the glory. The feminine gets it all. The feminine, she listen, she is the main attraction in the bedroom even, okay? I'm getting she be having fun. She gonna be having fun. Okay, the feminine has a lot of fun in the bedroom here, I feel like. And it's like the more fun the feminine has, it's like the more, you know, the more happy the relationship is, the more better the relationship is. The more that the feminine is also able to pour into the masculine, give to the masculine, so that he is also able to show up, you know, perform well, I would say. The masculine the masculine gives himself as the feminine is able to give back herself a lot more. And that alone is just enough, okay? For the relationship to have a beautiful connection, a beautiful back and forth. And everybody knows their place, everybody knows their role, okay? It's not somebody is doing more than the other or less than the other here. Everybody is equally present. Everybody is equally giving to one another, okay? Equally here. And the Empress being out here, I'm just picking up on how the feminine, she gets all the glory, she gets all the pleasure, she gets all the attention. Because who else? Anyway, who else? Okay, she is the portal. The feminine is the portal. She carries life through her. She gives life through her. Okay, so yeah, she gets all the glory and some more. And with that, she's able to give back and show up the way that she needs to show up. And that alone helps the connection. Okay, y'all could be traveling in autumn. Something about autumn is significant, where y'all are gonna be able to have your alone time together, or whether this was in the past already, where y'all did something in autumn where y'all had y'all alone time together, or again, this is coming up here, okay, where y'all are gonna be able to have some sort of time alone together in autumn. And y'all gonna be able to get into this spicy energy. Look at that. Y'all gonna be able to get into some sort of spicy energy in autumn here. Okay? Whether this is because y'all took some vacation time out, or, you know, something like that here. Look at that. We got changes. Yeah, I definitely see something about, you know, your spicy life taking a route. Whether this is, you know, because you're here on this channel, or because, you know, you've been planning this, you've been wanting this with your person, and something is finally coming into fruition for y'all to really, you know, have that time together. And this will really put the feminine in a good state, in a good feeling. I'm getting the feminine, yeah, she's gonna be feeling very loved here when it comes down to it. We have passion, justice, love is love, I choose you. Quit playing with me. Collective, quit playing with me. What I say about that passionate spark, magnetic attraction, that passionate feeling, it is here, it is present, it ain't going nowhere. The love between you and your person is not going nowhere. That heavy, high, spicy energy, that energy where it's like the tension is there. The tension is there, I tell you. Yeah, that is always gonna stay. It's always gonna be there. And you know, you about to find out just how much. And you know how we said sex is so good, it cleans you up from the inside. This is what I'm picking up on when it comes from changes. You know how the feminine is the portal? Yeah, exactly. I'm getting how she ends up feeling very clean when the masculine goes inside. And that's a very, very awesome, great, wonderful thing. Okay? The feminine feels clean. The feminine ends up, you know, clean. She ends up changing and being a different kind of version of herself, if not better. She ends up being much more confident. She ends up being able to get on with her day so much better because of how the masculine shows up and takes care of her. Because of how the masculine is able to give to her and not hold back. We have faithfulness coming out. Like I said, the loving ain't going nowhere. Even, you know, that flirtatious energy where it's like y'all are both playboy and playgirl together. Yeah, that ain't going nowhere. That playful energy, that inner child comfortability that you feel with one another, it ain't going nowhere. Okay? It ain't going nowhere. Point blank period. It ain't going nowhere. And yeah, you about to have a good time with your person soon rather than later. Okay? Look at that. We have soulmate. Quit playing with me. Quit freaking playing with me. Quit playing with me. I'm gonna get one more from here. Quit playing with me. Listen, I do feel like your person has something planned out for you here. We have Cancer. Yeah, I do feel like your person has something planned out for you. Okay? Or it's like they'll be the type to plan moments just to be with you. Y'all are gonna have days and moments together that's just, you know, just for y'all to get it on, just for y'all to get freaky dicky, like all the way, not on some quickie. No, it's like your person's also the type to plan things out just for the two of you, just for like the whole day, just for a moment, just for a whole season. Also, I'm picking up on okay, we have pop-up surprise visit. Listen, what is going on? Let me find out. Y'all about to have a good spicy time soon, because that's what it's giving. It's giving y'all about to have a good time soon. Listen, we're gonna get some of this tarot and see what's up. Let's see what's going on here with some tarot. Tell me about pop-up surprise visit. What is that about? I want to know what that's about. Because what do you mean? Yeah, your person's definitely planning something here. Quit playing. Listen. Let me find out your next spicy time. Y'all about to be fulfilling fantasies and somebody's gonna be edged. We literally got promises out here, y'all. So yeah, what your person promised you a while back, it's about to come into fruition. It's about to, you know, make its way to you here, okay? And yeah, that's what I'm picking up on right now. What about this pop-up surprise visits? Or what is that about? Tell me more about that, Holy Spirit. The Star. Quit playing with me. Yeah, something's coming up here that you won't see coming. Look at that. We have the Sun. You will not see this coming. Okay? Your person said, we not done until I say we done. Yeah, your person knows that they literally have a choice when it comes to, you know, giving you pleasure. And the choice that they make every single time when it comes to your pleasure is to go all the way. It's to give it all to you. It's to make sure that you reach your climax, okay? I'm picking up on how your person realizes that they have a choice. And they choose you every single time. Your person chooses you every single time. Every single time your person chooses you. Okay? And this is even outside the bedroom. Your person chooses you outside the bedroom. Your person is able to talk a good game about you. Your person is the type to, you know, be proud of the person that they're with, and they talk about you. They don't keep you hidden. They don't, you know, downplay you. No, they talk about you like you are there. They talk about you like you're the star of their show, because guess what? You are. You are the star of the show, okay? And that's exactly what's happening. Especially if y'all are in the same room, in the same gathering. Yeah, your person be talking about you. They be like, yeah, that's my woman, that's my man. Like, look at them. They're so amazing. Look at how they got their project going. Look at what they built. Type ish. Yeah. Definitely picking up on how, you know, y'all are able to be proud of one another. And y'all are able to talk about one another without being embarrassed and shit. We have the Emperor coming out. Quit playing with me. Yeah, the masculine definitely assumes their position, okay? The masculine assumes their position. The masculine knows that they are, you know, the man. They know that they should be the one to, you know, be the one to call on, if anything. And that's even in the bedroom. Word is bond, even in the bedroom, okay? You tell your person a fantasy of yours, your person will be whipping it up to make sure that y'all get it on together when it comes down to that time, okay? You tell your person what's up, they gonna end up planning it out for you, and you gonna see it. You gonna see it, okay? Especially if you know you're someone that's busy, all that type of stuff here, and you tell your person about a fantasy of yours, yeah, they're the type to go ahead and plan it out, set out the scenery, set out a season, a time for y'all to get it on here. Next thing you know, you are being surprised with a spicy time between just the two of you. Next thing you know, you're fulfilling a fantasy of yours and feeling new sensations. And you know, you're gonna wanna be like, dang, I didn't know this was possible. I didn't know I could feel like this. We not done? And your person will be like, no, we're not done. Until he's like, yeah, we done now. I'm gonna get one more. Bruh, I'm telling you. Yeah, your person does not play about your pleasure, okay? Your person's like, oh yeah, you wanna add toys into the bedroom? Let me go buy the toys then. You won't have to go buy the toys. Your person will go buy it for you. You tell them what you're into, oh yeah, they'll be able to, you know, get it on with you, okay? I can't. Okay, I'm gonna get some of these mixed meaning messages and see what's up. We're gonna see what's up. Y'all could have a drive-through, a driveway, and now I'm picking up on how, you know, there's gonna be like trails of, you know, candles, roses for you here. Okay, now I'm picking up on that. Listen, your person sees you more than you could ever know. Okay? They see you and they understand you. Point blank, period. I'm getting the kids won't see it coming. Something about the kids will not see this coming. The kids won't see something coming. The kids won't see another, you know, baby coming in. Next thing you know, they hear that mommy is having another baby. The kids won't see it coming. What's going on here? Yeah, word is bond. Your person, they take it very seriously. Like what they say that they're gonna do, they do it. How you show up in this connection, how the both of you show up in this love connection is very important, is what I'm picking up on. It's just giving high standards. Okay, it's just giving, I respect myself a lot, therefore my person is also to be respected, because my person is an extension of me, and I am to respect my person. Okay, your person recognizes how, you know, you are also deserving of the utmost respect. If they are able to receive that from you, they're able to give it to you. Okay, and that's on period. Trust your vision, guidance, clarity, and create your reality. Yeah, listen, you definitely got, you know, your person wanting to, you know, pop up on you, surprise you, pull up on you, just to show you that you are the one for them, and that they're wanting to give you their all, and they're not holding back. Even if you guys were to be at a distance from one another, your person's like, oh yeah, you want it, bet I'm not holding back myself, I'm gonna come forward and I'm gonna give you what you want. Okay, your person's the type to turn your dreams into a reality. Okay, and that does not even have to be about, you know, the spicy time. It could just be in general. And yeah, any kind of stagnant energy that you may feel, any kind of, you know, stuck energy, weird energy that you feel, your person, oh my god, they are there to clean that up, like dead ass. Taking a drink with you, listen, and struck gold, listen. I'm picking up on role play energy right about now, on how, you know, y'all are, you know, getting a drink together, y'all are in role play. And it's just like the best moment ever. I want more. Quit playing with me. Quit freaking playing with me. Then we say that you're gonna be wanting more. You and your person are gonna always want more of each other. That mutual loving, that mutual respect makes y'all want more every single day. It makes y'all running for one another every single day. The way that y'all show up for each other, the way y'all love each other, it gets y'all horny as fuck for one another. Okay, I'ma say it like that, period. Because that's what I'm getting. Y'all just be hot and ready because of the way that y'all love one another, respect one another, put each other first. And literally that's really all it takes for, you know, that water park to get going. That's all it really takes for that banana to be up and stuck. Point blank period. Point blank period. Quit playing with me. And you know, when it comes to, you know, getting it down and being cleaned up here, I definitely sense when that happens, y'all are, yeah, y'all could be transmuting energy, but it's more so where it's like y'all are being cleaned, and as you are being cleaned, people are receiving what they dished out. Okay, what they dished out towards you, towards your person, even towards your love connection, oh yeah, they are receiving that back 10 times. They are receiving what they threw out there. Okay, yeah. And now I'm picking up on how y'all be making money when y'all do, when y'all get it on together. Y'all be making bank. Y'all be making that money. Okay? Or it's like, again, the feminine feels so good to the point that she's able to thrive in her masculine energy, that to the point that she's able to be authoritative, to the point that she's able to go and get that bag. Okay? She's able to go and get that bag. Ooh, we two can play this game. What I say, something about the kids are either gonna be there or the kids are not gonna be there. Okay? And y'all gonna be having a moment to yourselves together. Y'all gonna be feeling real good. And I'm also picking up on competitive energy, where it's like y'all are gonna be wanting to, you know, see who makes each other have an orgasm first. Legit. And yeah, people definitely be curious about what y'all got going on here when it comes to spicy moments. Like, how do y'all do the spiciness? People be wondering what y'all be doing, bruh. When it comes to naughty time, oh yeah, people be wondering what y'all be doing. Definitely. And I feel like they be expecting the feminine to say something, but I'm just getting the feminine just shows up, and it is obvious that she's good. That's all that people really need to know. Okay? That's all people really need to know. Look at that. We got protected power puss. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. All people need to know is that the feminine, she's good. Okay? All that people need to know is that the feminine, she is pleased in the bedroom, and you know, she's well taken care of in a romantic connection. That's all people need to know. They don't need to know the details, even if they want to know. It seems as if people want to watch y'all get it on, to be honest. If I'm being honest, that's what it's giving at this point. But it's like, it's none of their business. And and yeah, like I said, when it comes to y'all getting it down, it definitely causes, you know, it definitely causes where y'all are able to, you know, show up in the world so much more yourself, so much more confident, so much more powerful, so much more sure of yourselves, because of, you know, y'all being able to keep your promises together, create new emotions and feelings in the bedroom together. Y'all are able to, you know, fulfill fantasies. Y'all are able to give to each other without holding back. All these things here really help in someone showing up in the world as themselves. It's that comfortability that y'all share with one another that really shows up in your character. It shows up in your character, okay? It really does. And listen, the feminine, she's about to be feeling really good. Come autumn, yeah, she's gonna be feeling real good about herself, okay? She's gonna be feeling real good about herself because of the way that the masculine is about to pull through for her and make her feel good. Yep. The masculine is about to pull up for the feminine, and she's about to be feeling really good. She's about to be feeling stress-free, even in the midst of her being edged and, you know, having to ground herself in the middle of it all. For some reason, I'm getting like so much is happening. It's like this double sensation kind of energy I'm picking up on. Is this energy where it's like there's just so much feelings being produced that everything that you feel like you are out of this world. So much is being felt that you feel like you're out of this world. And the masculine is in control here. I'm getting the masculine. He is definitely in control. Okay? Yeah, when it comes to, you know, causing all these different sensations and fantasies being fulfilled and all that type of stuff here, let's just say the masculine is in control. Okay, which is why this competitive energy is gonna be right there. Two can play this game. Competitive energy is gonna be present when y'all get into these fantasies and new sensations and giving it all, no holding back. There's gonna be competition in the bedroom. Okay. There's gonna be competition. Ain't that something? And that's what makes it fun. That's why I say, you know, that spicy energy, that spark is always gonna be there. Y'all gonna be getting that natural high with each other. It's gonna leave y'all feeling out of breath every single time. Cause when y'all do it together, it's always a different thing. It's always different. That's what I'm picking up on. Okay? Like the love is always gonna be feeling different. The positions is gonna be feeling different. The scenery, the environment is gonna be different. Quit playing with me. So we had said sex is so good it cleans you up from the inside, right? Well, I want to see with this deck here what is going on with that. Okay. We got the Healing Waters Oracle out here. We're gonna see what that is all about. We're gonna get 3 cards for this, and then we'll close off the message right here. Okay. Let's see. Spicy time is so good it cleans you up from the inside. Ain't that something? And heavy on, you know, chakra alignment too. And this is not just for the feminine being aligned. This is also the masculine. Cool. Healer, seer, priestess, soul purpose. What I say? It's literally healing. It cleans you from the inside. What I say? It's, oh, the masculine got a healing wand. The feminine got a healing yoni. Okay? And every single time that y'all finish doing what y'all doing, y'all are able to get back into the world and, you know, go on about your mission. Go on about your purpose. Literally, that's how powerful y'all are. Especially when y'all get into, you know, these promises that y'all have with one another here. Yeah. When it comes to y'all getting into new emotions. When it comes to y'all getting into new sensations. When y'all do new things in the bedroom, it also helps to, you know, become much more of yourself too. Okay? Let me get 2 more for y'all. Let me get 2 more. Spicy time so good it cleans you from the inside. Let's get 2 more for that. Thank you. Nice. The mist. Trust your inner compass. Be led from within. And then bounteous. Generously given relationships coming together. Listen. Y'all remember when I said how you and your person is like, you know, that plug going into that socket? Yeah. When y'all get together, when y'all plug each other, boom, y'all light up the world. Y'all light up y'all space. Y'all are literally lighting up one another here. When y'all come together, it literally creates something within you. Y'all see this light? That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all coming together literally shines light on things. Okay? It shines light on things. Like I said, that energy where it's like, you know, people be throwing at y'all. Y'all are able to clean yourselves together and that energy goes back to them. Yeah. I definitely lost my download right there, but that's okay. Hopefully it comes back to me. Okay, yeah. Like I said, y'all are able to shine light on that type of stuff here, where y'all are able to send back the energy that's being sent at you. Y'all are shining light on that too. Y'all shine light on darkness. Okay? And generously giving, relationships coming together. Generously giving. Ain't that something? 333. Ain't that something? No holding back and giving everything you've got. Going all the way to the edge, edging. To the edge, I tell you. To the edge. Ain't that right? To the edge. Your person is going to be testing your limits sooner, if not later. And you can count on, having a good time soon with your person. Okay? In regards to these new sensations and fantasies and not holding back and giving you their all. Okay? I sense you being able to, feel really good about yourself here. When it comes to, these spicy moments that you share together, where you feel new, or where you're doing something new, or where it's like you're being given to all the way without holding back, or being interrupted, or it's a quickie, that type of stuff. Okay? Yeah, that is your message for today. Thank you for being here as we tap into love, clarity, healing, and transformation above all. I am your Ethereal Goddess, and of course, for personal and or private reading, you can book me in the Enchanted Readings. That'll be in the description box or in the link in bio. And with that being said, have a great and awesome day whenever you're seeing this. Okay? Deuces.